Hi, it's Emma from Crafty Cats. Today we're going to be making a dream catcher. Now, there's a few things you can use to make your dream catcher, but you will definitely need a paper plate. You will need a hole puncher of some kind. These are 1 hole punch, 2 hole punch, also okay. Some kind of wool or string, so there's wool, string, or even this kind of string. You will also need some beads that have quite a large hole. So there's these kind of beads, there's some bigger wooden ones, or if you don't have any beads, you could use pasta with a hole. You might even like to paint it. And for decorations, if you've got some feathers, you can use those on the bottom. You will also need a pair of scissors. Now, the first step to making our dream catcher is to cutting out a hole in the middle of our plate. So you might need a grown-up to help you with this. I just fold the plate in half and snip it, so then I've got a hole for my scissors to go in. And then cut the centre out. The next step is to make some holes around the outside of your plate using your hole puncher. Now, you might like to make them even around the outside, or you might like to have all different spaces. It's totally up to you. I think I might do 3 close together down the bottom to put my feathers. Now you need your string or wool. I think I'll use wool. So you need roughly 1 metre. So maybe you could get an adult to measure that for you and just chop it off the ball. Now we put that through our first hole. Now you can tie it up around the plate, or if you've got a little bit of sticky tape, you can just stick it on the back of your plate. Now you'll need to find the end of the wool that's not stuck down or tied on, and we're going to thread a bead on. Right, all the way. I think I'll put it about there. Then we're going to thread the wool through a hole on the other side of the plate. So there we've got 1 bead. Now we're going to thread that wool back through the hole next to the one we've just come through. And put on another bead. And then back through another hole. And we keep going until we've run out of wool. Now if your wool gets a little bit fluffy, you might need to trim the end off. Nearly out of wool. 1 more. And it doesn't matter if you don't use all the holes you made in your plate. Oh, a bit fluffy again. And then tie it off, or use a little bit of sticky tape. Now I'm going to put 3 feathers on the bottom, so I need 3 pieces of wool or string to attach my feathers to. Just short pieces. Then I'll put that through the hole. And I think I'll sticky tape. Tie my feather on the bottom. That's 1 feather. Now we'll do the next piece of wool in the next hole. Don't forget, if you don't have sticky tape, you can tie your wool around the plate. Now we need to be able to hang our dream catcher, so I need another piece of wool or string for the top. Put it through the top hole and tie it in a knot. And there you have your very own dream catcher.